Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the North Thurston High School class of 2025. Please stand for the playing of the national anthem by August Deming, and please remain standing for the land acknowledgement as presented by Allie Jones.
We acknowledge that North Thurston Public Schools resides on the traditional land of the Nisqually people. The Nisqually have lived on and cared for this land and these waterways since time immemorial. We make this acknowledgement to open up a space of recognition, inclusion, and respect for all sovereign tribal partners and all Indigenous students, families, and staff in our community. Thank you. Congrats, 2025.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jackenzie Pugh. I'm the class president for class of 2025 of North Thurston High School. It is an honor and a pleasure to welcome you this evening to the commencement ceremony of the graduating class of 2025. To honor the graduates, I ask that you please turn off or silence your phones and other electronic devices. Also, please refrain from using any noisemaker so that we can be sure to hear each student's name. The audience is asked to show appreciation this evening with applause, saving other forms of celebration for the end of our ceremony this evening. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I extend our heartfelt thanks of those who have traveled near and far to join us here today. Additionally, I'd like to welcome those who are joining us online. Not only do we appreciate your presence at our ceremony, but also your endless guidance and support. We could not have done this without you, and to that end, this graduation ceremony commemorates our joint achievement. Please respect the facility at St. Martin's. We appreciate the opportunity to use Marcus Pavilion. Let's be gracious guests and keep the pavilion clean. Silly string, glitter, confetti, and noisemakers are strictly prohibited. To respect the viewing audience, there will be limited access to the graduations as they exit the stage. Please do not approach the stage. Photographs are to be taken from the seating area. Please be careful not to block the view of others. We want every parent and family member to have the opportunity to hear their graduate's name and see their child handed their diploma. Photographs and the video from tonight's ceremony will be available online from O'Connor Photography. We appreciate your help in creating an environment that will pay respect to our graduates. Thank you for being with us this evening, and I hope you enjoy the commencement ceremony.
So let's go ahead and start by being seated. Good evening, everyone. I'm your Superintendent, Troy Oliver. What a beautiful day to celebrate a tremendous milestone. To the graduating class, congratulations. Today is a moment you've earned through hard work, determination, and resilience. But before we focus on your achievements this evening, I'd like to take a few moments to recognize and thank the many people who helped pave the way for this celebration. To our community partners, including the North Thurston Education Foundation, thank you for standing with us, whether through scholarships, emergency funding for families in need, or providing vital programs that lift up our students. Your generosity and partnership make a lasting difference. Our graduates leave here not only with knowledge, but with encouragement and resources you've helped provide. You are a true example of what it means to invest in the future. I also want to honor our military-connected families and students. Your presence in our district enriches our community with unique strength, discipline, and global perspective. To our students whose parents serve or have served, thank you for your sacrifices you make every day. To the families who support them, your resilience and support are deeply appreciated. We are proud to walk alongside you. To the voters in our community, thank you. Every time you support our schools through bonds and levies, you say yes to brighter classrooms, stronger programs, safer buildings, and better opportunities for our students. You are part of every success story that begins in our district and stretches far beyond. Your trust and support enable us to deliver the quality education every child deserves. Finally, I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to our school board members for your vision, leadership, and commitment to our students, educators, and families. You work behind the scenes, making difficult decisions, advocating for resources, and ensuring our schools stay focused on excellence and equity. On behalf of the entire district, I thank you for your tireless service. To the graduating class, you did not get here alone. You are surrounded by a community that believes in you. You are a living result of a collective effort from parents and teachers to neighbors and local leaders. So, as you walk across this stage, wear your cap and gown with pride, but also with gratitude. Carry the lessons you've learned here to take on new challenges and write the next chapter of your story. Wherever your path leads, whether college, career, military service, or something else, know that you have a whole community behind you cheering you on. Congratulations, class of 25. You make us proud. Now, go out there and make your mark. Thank you.
Oh, this one. There is a quote from the film Coach Carter that reads, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us." We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? When in reality, who are you not to be? Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. These are the words that inspired me throughout my journey to being named Washington State's Boys and Girls Club's Youth of the Year. During this process, there was one question that resonated with me the most. What do you think the biggest challenge teens face is? A seemingly easy question that turned out to be tougher to answer than I had thought. As teens, we face countless struggles, some more serious than others. And since everyone's experiences are different, it was difficult to identify one challenge that applies to all of us. The challenge that I decided to focus on isn't just a problem for teens. It's a problem for a lot of people, lacking a strong support system. Too many people don't have others behind them, cheering them on and supporting them through their everyday struggles. They don't have somebody pushing them to make the right decisions and be the best version of themselves. As most of you can probably relate, high school can be a very challenging journey, not just in an academic sense, but the social piece as well. It is important to have a support system in your corner, and the best way to build one is through friendships. My friendships are what made me want to show up every day. They're what kept me sane through these 4 years and helped me grow in all areas of my life. I came to this school in October of my freshman year, a whole month after school had started. I still remember when the lunchroom was spaced out, chairs evenly throughout. There was no tables. This was due to the COVID the year prior. I remember every day during lunch for about the first month, I sat in the middle of that lunchroom eating alone. I would look around and see people moving the chairs to sit next to each other in groups. I could only think of one thing. I wish I had somebody to sit with. By the end of the first month, I had made only one real friend, and they didn't even have the same lunch as me. It wasn't until late November, when I made the basketball team, that I finally had friends to sit with at lunch. My new teammates and friends, who had been right under my nose for almost a month and a half, were just now emerging in my life and made coming to school worthwhile. I started feeling like I actually belonged. I stopped feeling so alienated, and I started enjoying high school. Fast forward to when I joined the track team, and I had another group of friends to call my own. Now I really felt like I made North Thurston my home. I stepped outside of my comfort zone to make new friends and didn't limit myself to just one group. I found a friend in everything that I did so that I would never feel alone here at North Thurston again. Now, I shared this story with you not for you to sympathize, but because I know how often it is for people to feel alienated. And I want you all to realize that no matter what environment you're placed in, there is opportunity for you to thrive. There is hope in a world of despair. There is light in your darkness. That being said, I'm incredibly grateful for the support system that I do have. My parents, my siblings, my grandparents, cousins, aunts, and uncles have been there for me my whole life. And I'm grateful for those who have joined my journey later on in life, helping me to discover myself. My friends, my advisors, my teachers, and even my coaches. These people have made up my support system. They have helped me embrace my light and conquer my fears. And with that, here are my words of encouragement to you, the class of 2025. Find your support system and conquer your fears. Learn to control your light and use it to change the world for the better. They say that your high school years are the best 4 years of your life, which seems a bit depressing considering it's only 4 years. But we should make it our mission that every year is the best year of our lives. Continue to enjoy every minute of what little time we have on this earth. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, keep moving forward. I encourage everyone in this room to keep moving forward. Enjoy every moment, cherish every relationship, hold on to every memory, and be the light for those around you. Because at the end of the day, these are the things that bring light to your life. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
You took my heart and gave it a home. We made it through the aching parts, and I gave you my soul. Oh, we tried to kill the pain and heal these these scars. But now love has had its say, and we're moving apart. Well, we're chasing time, gotta find peace of mind and understand that maybe we never can. Keep me in your mirror, but don't take your eyes off the road. Holding on won't get us any nearer, 'cause we got a long way to go. Sometimes it's hard to see that some things just won't be, and now we both know, but we act so unaware, and it just goes to show that our love isn't fair. Tomorrow's never promised, yeah, only yesterday's a guaranteed. And if I'm being honest, that's the only thing that carries me, yeah. Well, we're chasing time, gotta find peace of mind and understand that maybe we never can. Oh, oh, keep me in your mirror, but don't take your eyes off the road. Holding on won't get us any nearer, 'cause we got a long way to go. Sometimes it's hard to see that some things just won't be.
Welcome, class of 2025. And welcome families, friends, and North Thurston staff. I want to thank you for showing up today and throughout all the years, cheering us on through all the ups and downs, and believing in every step of the way. Class of 2025, what a fire year to graduate in. These past 4 years have been a lot. So many things that happened throughout high school, but the most important thing that I've seen is growth. I know it sounds simple, but it has everything to do with all of us. When I look back on who I was a few years ago, even a few months ago, I can see how much has changed. Friend groups have changed, attendance for most have probably changed. But there's even more changed, not just the ones on papers or grades or academics, but in ways that truly matter. The kind of change that happens when you're pushed out of your comfort zone or when you get through something you didn't think you could. Growth isn't always obvious. You don't see it immediately. It can happen in the small stuff, the awkward lunch tables, the hard practices, the nights we stared at homework wondering why we even chose to do these classes. It happens in friendships, in family struggles, hardships, wins, and setbacks. But it shapes us all. One of the most powerful influences that I've seen is a community. By definition, a community is a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, or goals. A community can be the family we're born into, the team we play for, the classroom we learn in, the neighborhood we grow up in. It gives us a sense of belonging. A community supports us in times of need and cheers us on in times of triumph. Through our interactions with others, we gain perspective, empathy, and resilience. The relationships we make remind us that we're never alone, and they challenge us to become better versions of ourselves. But along the way, we've all dealt with something that's probably harder, and we don't talk about it enough. That's failure. Let's be honest. We've all failed at something, probably more than once. There's the things we've all done. Tripping up the stairs, opening your phone with the volume blasting, liking an old post when stalking someone on Instagram. There's the personal failures too. Failing a test, a team, a goal, a friendship. But failure isn't the end of the story. It's a part of it. And sometimes failing is how we figure out our strength. Sometimes it's how we figure out what we truly care about. And most times, it can be the way we laugh at ourselves and just keep pushing. While society often values perfection and success, true development comes from our ability to stumble, reflect, and rise again. Failure teaches humility. It forces us to confront our limitations, yet at the same time, shows us how strong and adaptable we are. In athletics, losing a game can be the push for an athlete to keep moving and training. In academics, a poor grade can be a wake-up call needed to study and refocus. In relationships, a falling out can lead to better communication and understanding. Growth requires us to lean into these failures rather than run from them. But there's the last part of growth. It's probably a little quieter, and none of us talk about it a lot. And it's letting go. Letting go of the things we thought we needed, of who we used to be, of people or the expectations that don't fit us anymore. It's hard, but it's freeing. Because when we let go, we make space for something new, for something better, and for who we become. So today, it isn't just a celebration of where we've been. It's a celebration of how far we've come and who we've grown into today. To my fellow graduates, we're not the same as when we walked in this school all those years ago, and that's a good thing. We've grown through it all, and now we get to keep growing wherever we're headed. Whether you're headed for college, military, trade force, a gap year, keep growing into the best version that you can be. So here's to a complicated journey. Here's to the people that walked it with us, and here's to what comes next. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025. Go Rams.
When I am gone, please forgive the wrongs that I might
Good evening. I'm Nick Greenwell, principal of North Thurston High School, and I'm extremely honored to be a part of the commencement ceremony for the North Thurston High School class of 2025. Earning a high school diploma is a significant accomplishment, a document that will pave the way forward for you in life. I would like to begin by acknowledging and thanking those who have had a role in helping you to accomplish this endeavor. First, there is the North Thurston Public Schools staff from all areas: bus drivers, custodians, building and maintenance staff, district and school office staff, cooks, paraeducators, your former assistant principals, Mr. Truesdale and Ms. Slauson, your current assistant principals, Ms. Tennant and Ms. Gruen. The work these and many more people do has played a significant role in getting you to this point in your life. Next, there are your teachers and counselors from pre-K through high school who have worked tirelessly to make sure you are challenged to succeed both academically and socially. This was made even more difficult as your teachers were tasked with learning how to teach both remotely and in hybrid, and sometimes doing both at the same time. Please join me in acknowledging the work your teachers have done to help get you to this stage. Perhaps most importantly, I would like to thank your families. They have been there to provide the encouragement, support, incentive, and love that was needed for you to be able to successfully complete the over 2,300 days of school required to graduate. This support was even more important than usual during these years of incredible stress and anxiety as they helped you navigate a journey that was like no other. Let's take a moment to thank your families for their efforts. I also want to personally thank you for the way you have treated me, your principal. Without a doubt, the best part of being a high school principal is seeing you in the commons, the hallways, classrooms, concerts, performances, and athletic events. Being your high school principal is a gift I do not take for granted and that I'll never forget. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be able to support you during this journey. I would like to take a few moments to acknowledge several teachers who will be leaving North Thurston at the end of this year. Ms. Erica Dean and Ms. Lori Borseth will be taking leave of absence for the next school year to pursue other ventures. Mr. Keith Moffitt will be retiring after 27 years with North Thurston. Let's give Mr. Moffitt a hand to say thank you. Mr. Mark Sloan will be retiring after 43 years at North Thurston High School. I know many of you, class of 25, and many in the audience have had Mr. Sloan as a teacher. Please join me in thanking Mr. Sloan for the tremendous impact he's had on the North Thurston community. Each year, I'm honored to be able to give out our Principals Awards. They're not the students who necessarily get noticed the most, but they are great examples of what it means to be a North Thurston Ram. This was an especially difficult year to choose two students, as the class of 25 has so many outstanding students who have given so much to North Thurston High School. For the first student recipient of the Principals Award, we're recognizing a student who is a perfect example of what we look for at North Thurston. This young man has accumulated a GPA of over 3.8, which includes 7 advanced placement and other advanced and honors courses. He is involved in multiple sports, and our music program, as well as multiple clubs. Perhaps most of all, he is especially kind, respectful, and positive. I can't think of too many times I've ever seen him without a smile on his face. Having this young man on campus has undoubtedly made North Thurston a better place. After high school graduation, he will be attending UW-Tacoma to study engineering. For our first Principals Award, I'd like to introduce Genta Matsuda. The next recipient excels at everything she does and is a shining example of the importance of being involved at high school. She has taken 9 honors, advanced placement, and college and high school courses while maintaining a 3.95 GPA. During her North Thurston career, she has participated in varsity golf and basketball. She has served in DECA and Honor Society, has been a member of ASB leadership for multiple years. She is a leader. She is truly unselfish and focused on others. She is kind and is a model student. After graduation, she plans to attend Washington State University and major in biology. For the second student recipient of the Principal's Award, I'd like to recognize Macy Koval. Next, I get the opportunity to announce this year's Principal Award parent recipient who has a deep connection with North Thurston Public Schools. She is an active parent in the music program where she has served for 2 years as the treasurer of the Band Parent Association. She works tirelessly helping support students and families at monthly meetings and by tracking and dispersing funds to meet student needs in band and color guard. She has 4 children that have graduated from North Thurston. She has worked as an office professional at Lacey Elementary, and she currently teaches kindergarten at Lydia Hawk. Her organization, kindness, and professionalism have been tremendous assets to the music program, and I would like to express my gratitude for her service to the families of North Thurston High School. This year's parent recipient of the Principal's Award is Marie Martin. And we have a plaque for all of you. You can either get it outside after graduation or you can pick it up at the high school. Class of 25, you are a truly special class that I will never forget. You've had quite a journey during your high school years, and now you've made it to the end of high school. You've had challenges and obstacles in your way. You've had to navigate unique situations and dealt with adversity, and you've been successful due to never giving up and staying focused on the task at hand. Your academic success as a class is clear as you were offered approximately $6.5 million in scholarships. I'm so excited to see what you will make of your future. Thank you for being such an outstanding group of young people, and always remember, it doesn't take talent or intelligence to be kind to others, but it sure does help to make the world a better place. At this point, I would like to present you with the North Thurston High School class of 2025.
Jyla K. Abra Agby. Andrea Habib Albaderi, highest honors. Brandon Alfonso Alcala Medina. Izan E. Ali. Connor Lane Anderson. Emma Elizabeth Anderson, high honors. Chloe Monique Anderson. Micah Lee Anderson, high honors. Selena Ang, highest honors. Tyler Michael Howard Armio, cumulative 4.0 GPA. Amir Sharif Asmuth, high honors. Keegan Scott Bailey, high honors. Lawrence Joseph Escalera Balahaja, high honors. Matthew Bowser. Ethan John Edgar Beal, honors. Brooke M. Billingsley, high honors. Isabel Carly Blair, highest honors. Tucker Bradford Blanning. Brianna Carol Blanton. Brianna Rose Booth. Mia Elena Booth, high honors. Keone Borja. Johannes Uriel Brendel. Trevor Lewis Brooks, high honors. Felisa Fiafia Bueta, high honors. Nicole Rose Burleson. Michaela Carol Burns, highest honors. Alyssa Grace Buxton. Emilio Miguel Calderon. Sherlyn Sunshine Cano. Ashley Nicole Cardenas.
Samantha Elizabeth Carpenter. Aloan Randall Carter, honors. Haley Guadalupe Castillo. Elena Marie Panglinan Castro, high honors. Kurt Ryan Cavalier Jr., highest honors. Carmen Sendejas, honors. Liliana Maria Charez Hudson. Peyton Michelle Chapman, honors. Eunice Cho, cumulative 4.0 GPA. Lorena Angelia Marie Chua. Jasper Catherine Clark. Brendan Lee Clausen. Caitlin Grace Clellan, high honors. Keegan Spirit Leonidas Clemens, high honors. Summer Elliott Cody, highest honors. Quentin Oliver Colon. Janelle Marie Collins. Hunter Aleri Cornelius. John Lawrence Isan Cox. Jonathan Andrew Cross. Sitani Gauriana Rosario Cruz. Kiera Rain Daly. Anna Anthi Deng. Elizabeth Dang, high honors. Nolan William Davis. Wyatt Matthew Dawson. Isabella Zeja de Leon. Christian Isaiah Dean, honors. Elizabeth Dedman. Angelo Pascual Delgado, honors. August Coben Deming. Heba Duiba Denton. Brianna Melody Devers. Miles Peter Dillinger. Jason Leonard Donaldson. You get to stand. Oh, was it me to stand? It's okay. You look good. Listen. Jason Leonard Donaldson, Jr.
Garrett Isaac Downs, high honors. Desiree de la Vega Dunn. Colton Stephen Durbin, high honors. Avery Ray Eilers, highest honors. Avon Christian Elliott. Xavier Antonio Espinosa. Arturo Josue Estrada, highest honors. Sarah Lee Ewig, cumulative 4.0 GPA. DeAndre Darnell Fields. Trenton Kane Florick. Zamir Flores. Jackson Fosmark. Ian Wesley Fountain. Nathan Rafael Galicia. Mackenzie Jade Galovich, highest honors. Sebastian Galvan, honors. Yaretsi Lizeth Garcia. Cassandra Naeli Garcia Castro. Cassidy Jean Gibson. Jessica Gonzalez Chacha. Maddox Allen Gorham. Rowan Diesel Kaleo Graff, high honors. Melody Elise Green. Tyler Greenfield. Erica Leanne Gennard. Jonathan Kane Guido, honors. Anthony Adame Gutierrez. Sarah Hadley. Deacon Haffrey. Zena Danielle Hager. Aiden Kyler Hall. Matthew Shahal, high honors.
Emma Catherine Grace Hamilton. Lillian Claire Hampton, highest honors. Ari Teresa Harmon. Reese Llewellyn Hart. Jamila Haroon, honors. Constance Lee Heck. Caitlin Emily Heinemeyer, high honors. Taylor Lee Heisner. Kylia Grace Hemmings. Kaylin Noel Henderson, high honors. Michelle Nok Ho. Logan Joshua Hoff. Nevaeh Lynn Hogan. Enola Justine Honani, high honors. Ava Grace Hood, highest honors. Elizabeth Celine Hovde. Keely Shekina Hurtado Galava. Raina Lynn Huster, honors. Amy Nguyen Nguyen. Marin Taj Jensen. Mia Guadalupe Jimenez. Evelyn Ha-Young Jo, high honors. Estella Audrey Johnson. Connor Joseph Evan Johnston. Abigail S. Jones. Ali Giselle Jones. Barrett McLean Jones, honors. Janasia Michelle Jones, high honors. Richard Allen Jones II. Sabrina Abigail Jordan, high honors. Pablo Alexander Juarez Arriola, honors. Riley Joseph Kaczmarski.
Michaela Marie Kelly. Tucker Lee Kemp. Jalen Alexander Kennedy, highest honors. Ren Loren Kennemore. Olivia Batera Ketter, high honors. Kevin Andrew Kamvangsa, honors. Aubrey Rose Kite. Joanne Louise Killeen. Elijah Alexander Kinney. Macy Elaine Koval, highest honors. Aiden Tyler Lackey, highest honors. Jacob Seamus Langer, highest honors. James Rudolph Larson, high honors. Gerardo Leo Ramirez, Jr. Grace Addison Lee, highest honors. Hannah Jinshi Lee, high honors. Kaylee Abigail Lee. Miley Jo Lentz. Natina Irene Lindelof. Jaden Lindley. Ruth Virginia Lindsay, high honors. Carlos Anubal Lopez Ayala, honors. Leilani Marie Mies Lozano. Jack Kazimierz Lukomsky. Carson Kaena Makanamai Kalani Ma'ave Todd. Connor Randall Madeir, high honors. Zahao Tran Mai, highest honors. Sawa Elijah Ifeta Mayava. Hadia Amina Manaf, highest honors. Gonzalo Irvin Marines. Raymond Dontre Mars. Max Kennington Martin. Sheldon Martin. Juan Pablo Martinez.
Jinta Masuda, highest honors. Sarah Elise McBride. Sophia Josephine McCalmont, highest honors. Alexander Malik McDowell. Sadie Grace McCune, honors. John Daniel McMurray. Ryan F. McWilliam. Sofia Guadalupe Medina. Connor Scott Mills. Jacobo Jaimes Miranda. Ryan Kahanulea Aloha Mitchell. Mark Gerald Reyes Montefalcon. Juliana Montelong Bonilla. Axel Rodrigo Monterroso Barrientos. Faith Madeline Moody, honors. Leah Kealoha Morehouse, high honors. Addix Moreno. Diana Anfreni Moreno Rodriguez. Ryan Michael Morehouse, honors. Penelope Morris. Ryder A. Morris Henschel. Noah Morse. Amreen Yalani Mustafa. Gabriela Mulema. Brian Murguia. Jordan Olivia Murray, high honors. Kiera Ashley Naramore. Brandon Corralde Nardo, high honors. Justin Anthony Nayabes, honors. Caden Newitt Perez. Denny Sung Win, highest honors. Felicia Win, high honors.
Ryan Wynn, high honors. Nathan Cole Nicodem. Soraya Zan Florence Ogaldez. David Eugene Ogle. Zachariah David Oyland, honors. Marlene Ojeda Aros Yvette. Javier Oropesa, honors. Sophia Starr Owens. Natalie Lynn Pa. Gabrielle Alexandria Painter, honors. Leo Elizabeth Palmer. Therese Rianne Enriquez Panlasigi, honors. Lucas Joseph Pearson. Elliot Rook Perry. Madison Rayanne Perry, highest honors. Aiden Lee Petersdorf. Joel Benjamin Peterson. Patrick H. Pham, honors. Randy Pham. Gavin Eric Phipps. Michaela Ann Pittock. Candace Michelle Powers. Zuriana Marie Pratt. Julian Timothy Preston, highest honors. Riley Elizabeth Marie Prince, honors. Haley Prock. Jackenzie Ajamila Pugh, honors. Jason Kate Verdadero Puridan, high honors. Man Lee Huak, highest honors. Stephanie Teodora Ramos Licon. Michelle Ramos Zamora. Evie Ariel Rapier, highest honors.
Jared James Reading. Marcus Blake Richards. McKenna Marie Richards. Dakota Ray Richards. Kaylee Renee Marie Richardson. John Isaac Rivas. Laurel Susan Robertson, highest honors. Zion Pierce Robertson, highest honors. Damian Michael Rodriguez. Presley Kate Saban. Safiana Umira Saho. Caden Salazar. Chloe Elizabeth Bomba San Nicolas. Brenda Sanchez, honors. Daniel Eric James Sanchez, honors. Nathaniel Eric Salvador Sanchez, highest honors. Lily Ann Schneider, highest honors. Presley Dylan Scobie. Kendall Grace Saunier, highest honors. Tarian Meridian Seto, honors. Connor Lee Seward. Sierra Brianna Seymour. Olivia Nevea Shaw. Liam Patrick Sheeran, highest honors. Alana Catherine Scherer, honors. Sienna Maya Shriver, honors. Rakaya Margaret Susan Sloan. Danica Mae Smith, honors. Kayleanne Elizabeth Smith, high honors. Cohen Joseph Smith. Mackenzie Ray Smith. Peyton Ray Smith, honors. Riley Kyle Smith.
India Jolie Snape. Sky Rosa Solorio, honors. Lauren Olivia Sparing. Tiana Spivey. Kyler Ashton Springer. Lindsay Evelyn Jane Stewart, high honors. Michael Celsus Hermoso Tabil. Kahiapo I Ho'omanavanui Kel Tanabe. Jairo Salvador Tapia. Caesar Gabriel Tapia Aguayo. London Isabella Taylor, honors. Elizabeth Christina Taylor Torres. Ashley Stephanie Iniguez Tejeda. Giselle Ava Thomas, high honors. Katie Victoria Thomas. Priscilla To'omalatai. Steve DeRay Topete Lizarraga. Mayalyn Naomi Torres Angulo, honors. Tony Fong Tran, high honors. Leandra Raylene Trimmer. Kenan Scott Trolson, high honors. Tua'ato Junior Tua'ato. Gavin Oliver Udding. Samuel Sachio Shang Uehara, high honors. Treasure Uunu Vaiao, honors. Isaac Abisael Valdez. Brenna Vandergeest. Yasmin Caitlin Van Sot. Sienna Odalise Vieira. Henry Rafael Villa. Alize Carmel Villanueva. Ivy Jean Omega Villarde.
Kalia Catherine Volkman. Lindsay Renee Wagner. Kulpasheri F. Waguk. Joey Carl Walden, highest honors. Emma Wall, honors. Mitchell Cole Wallace. Matthew Curtis Warner. Elena Lynn West, honors. Anna Marie Lee West. Jerome Manuel Williams. Aubrey Sophia Wills. Emma Deanne Wood. Shane Lawrence Woods. Sean Michael Young. Ashley Nicole Yorkowski, honors. Sierra Cherie Zepeda.
Ashley Yurkowski and Jackenzie Pugh, can you please come to the front for the tassel ceremony? And after they finish, please allow the class of 2025 the opportunity to finalize their graduation ceremony with the alma mater tassel ceremony and then marching out together as a class.